Who? What's going on YouTube? It's been a minute since I've recorded a react. It's been like a month. Anyway, today we're here with Twitch. We're here with TikTok. You're not going to see TikTok on screen because TikTok chat is stupid and it doesn't have an overlay like Twitch does. So, sounds like I'm talking to nobody. I'm not. I'm reading TikTok chat. Anyway, we're here with Twitch. We're here with TikTok. And today we have why it sucks to be an F1 driver. Gee, that hurt. I didn't say you suck. I said TikTok. It's like chat thing sucks. TikTok chat actually is a great chat. Like if y'all just came to Twitch, it made Twitch chat look better. That'd be great. But let's see. Today we have why it sucks to be an F1 driver by Benchflix. This came up on my thing a while ago because I have a very deep obsession with F1 now. So with that being said, let's get started.
You don't remember a time when you didn't love speed. It started with plastic. Hot Wheels on bedroom floor.
Mine started with Lightning McQueen. Did it? Maybe it was Hot Wheels. Yeah, let me stop.
Matchbox cars clutched in fists, making engine sounds with your mouth like you're...
Hold on, I know it's been 9 seconds, but I've already paused twice. Do y'all remember this? Hold on. Hold on. Do y'all remember like these rugs? Please tell me someone like remembers these and I'm not old. I had this one exactly. I had that one specifically. Thank you. Somebody remembers. Thank you. This is where it started. This with the Hot Wheels is where it started for me. This one right here specifically. This little roundabout right here. This one too. Donuts all the time. Every single car I had. Lightning McQueen tore these up. Actually, for me, Lightning McQueen tore up this stretch all the way through here. Drifted your cars around your castle. Bro, I didn't have a pet till I was 18. I think I was 18. I don't know. Anyway. Maybe I was younger.
You weren't playing. You were racing.
Yeah.
Every carpet corner was Monaco. Every hallway straight was Spa. You knew what downforce meant before you knew how to spell.
I didn't.
Your earliest memories weren't birthdays or cartoons.
Just new cars.
Sundays. The sound of F1 on the TV. The scream of V10s.
See, I didn't get into F1 until like this year. So for me, that was like cars and Fast and Furious. I didn't get into F1 until now.
The calm fury in a commentator's voice as a driver took Eau Rouge flat. The other kids memorized superheroes, you memorized starting grids. By 7, you begged your parents for a go-kart, not a toy, a real one. They hesitated. Then they caved. And from that moment, everything changed. While your classmates played soccer, you learned breaking. While they were in Little League, you were in pit lanes.
See, bro, if I did that as a kid, I'd be
They
lit.
were for practice. Kart track at 6 a.m. every Saturday, every season.
Hold on. The aura I would have had in high school with the karting flicks. I think that would have been better than any like basketball or like football picture I could have possibly taken, bro. I would have recreated the map. I'm sitting on a car like this. What?
Woody's sipping bad coffee, cheering every lap like it was the Grand Prix. You didn't just like driving, you felt it. In your gut, in your bones. The way a cart twitched under braking. The way your arms ached after a long stint. The quiet in your head when the engine screamed behind you. You weren't thinking, you were flowing. Alive in a way nothing else could.
I was just vibing.
But love came with a price. Your family wasn't rich. Racing isn't kind to families that aren't. Every upgrade was a sacrifice. Your mom skipped vacations.
See, and that's where the problem would have been. I ain't had the money for it. So even if I wanted to, as bad as I would have wanted to, I better take my ass to K1, go karting. What? Oh, wrong button. What?
Your dad picked up shifts. Your gear was secondhand. Your cart wasn't the fastest, but you made it dance anyway. By 10, you knew what sponsorship meant. By 12, you knew what burnout felt like. Other kids got report cards, you got telemetry. You learned to smile through losses and bite your tongue when politics played out in paddocks.
I couldn't imagine having to do like math homework though, and then having to go like right after school to the track and I lose. I crash out. I would crash out. I think that might be worse than having to take a math class and then going and guarding LeBron James in your senior year. That crashing out.
The fastest kid didn't win. Sometimes the name on the back of the suit mattered more than the one on the
The
stop
matter
sign.
of no bull. Like
You kept
I
going.
failed my math test and I lost my race.
Regional became
Nah.
national. National became international. You missed birthdays, graduations, school dances. Your friends stopped inviting you. Not out of spite, just habit. You weren't around. You were on tracks in other countries, eating hotel pasta, studying setups while texting.
That would have got me. The not being included just because I'm not around, that would have got me. That's where you would have got me. That's where I would have started questioning, like, damn, is it really worth it? Because when it comes to me, I love hanging out with my friends. Bro, one of my friends could call me right now to go hang out, and I would dead end stream all y'all, not thinking about it twice. I love going out. So if I just, is it just me or is it my favorite shit? What? What are you talking about? Anyway, no, bro. Literally, if one of my friends called me right now and was like, bro, you trying to go get something to eat? I'm hitting this end stream button and I'm going to go get food. Like, they stop hanging out. But what do you mean? Is it me or is it my favorite? Wait, no, I don't know. See, I don't. See, now you're confused. Shark, you do this thing where you put your chats in like separate chats and it confuses me. Is it me or my favorite sport? See, see, now you got me. But then now you're trying to say, is it them or my sport? See, that's where you're losing me. You be losing me. You be losing me, gang. I be trying. Damn it, I done lost my train of thought. You know what? Oh well. Wrong button again.
Your physics homework in between heat races, you got used to it. You had to. Because every race was a chance. Every podium was a maybe. Maybe a scout was watching. Maybe a sponsor would bite. Maybe the dream would move forward an inch.
I needed Moza to sponsor me.
First real taste of pressure.
Moza,
not nerves,
reach out,
pressure.
please.
The kind where if you didn't win, the funding might dry up. The kind where a spin wasn't just embarrassing, it was expensive. You learned to carry it. You learned to smile anyway. Every time you got in the cart, you weren't just driving for yourself. You were driving for everyone who'd made sacrifices to get you there. At 16, while your classmates were picking colleges, you were picking tire compounds. While they were applying to schools, you were
Imagine going to school. Hold on.
picking colleges.
Imagine going to school in your race fit. Like, imagine you're sitting in class in your, like, full head to toe in your fireproofs.
You were picking tire compounds. While they were applying to schools, you were learning how to speak into a mic and
Main
thank
bully
sponsors.
target?
Imagine being
Main bully target? Maybe. But are you carrying the aura with you that you have that? Yes. Am I also skipping through this ad? Yes. All right, let's get back into this shit.
While they looked forward to prom, you were praying your engine didn't fail in qualifying. And the craziest part, you loved it. Every second. Even when it hurt, even when you crashed, even when the results didn't come. Because you weren't just chasing a career, you were chasing
A
the sound
dream.
you heard as a
Oh.
kid. The one that made the world go quiet. The one that said, you belong here. You didn't dream of becoming famous. You dreamed of being fast. The jump from karting to cars is where the dream starts bleeding. Suddenly, it's not just about speed. It's about budget, politics.
Took a photo of your car and I'm thinking about making a like channel for that in the Discord. I don't know yet though. If you want to show it off, put it in submissions for now, and I'll figure something out later.
Timing. You enter Formula 4 with a borrowed chassis and tires that were heat cycled to death. Some kids show up with full race engineers, massage therapists, even catered lunches.
Can't
You've got
type in
your
these.
dad
Oh,
changing
that's
tire pressures in the
crazy.
paddock, and your mom printing sponsorship pitch decks in the hotel lobby.
Damn.
And yet, you keep
I
qualifying.
forgot that was you
well.
that was having that
Keep
problem.
punching
That's
above your
crazy.
weight, because talent still counts. Just not as much as you hoped. The cars are brutal. More power, more G-force, more heat.
This nigga's knuckles bleeding? Bro's really giving it his all. Why is there like a face in this one? I see a little bit of Trump in this. In this knuckle bruising. Holy grip. Bro, but like if you turn your head to the side, this one don't look like Donald Trump to you a little bit? Like I see a little bit of I see it. I can see it. I can see it.
Your neck screams, your hands blister. You spend nights icing your back in motel showers. But nothing hurts more than watching someone slower than you get the seat you wanted because their last name bought it. You learn to hustle.
Ooh. Losing out to a Nepo baby with a. If I lost out to a Nepo baby over my raw skill, every single time, you gotta see me for no reason. It's on site, bro. What? His last name bought it? Nah, gang. That kind of hurt.
Not just on track, but off
Getting
it.
my chair is
Cold
leather.
emails, cold calls, chasing logos, promising returns you can't guarantee. You build a media kit by yourself. You smile on camera. You learn to pitch yourself like a startup. At 17, you're already your own brand. Formula 3 is even more cutthroat. Everyone's fast. Everyone's desperate. You spend the season chasing 10th place because the car just isn't there. You get used to best of the rest. You learn how to give politically correct interviews. The team
Damn,
did a
bro
great
turned into
job.
Ferrari Lewis Hamilton.
We'll keep pushing. But inside, you're screaming. You travel constantly. Your suitcase becomes your closet. You live in airports, share Airbnbs with 4 other drivers, split meals to save cash. You learn to stretch a budget thinner than tire rubber. Some weeks, you're more worried about your next wire transfer than your next qualifying run. And then there's the loneliness. People think racing is glamorous. They don't
See?
the part where you
That's
spend
where
hours
you'd
alone,
get
headphones
me.
in, studying data sheets until your vision blurs. They don't see you watching Instagram stories of old friends living normal.
That's where you get me. That's where you should have went to college. No, I didn't go to college. What? College is a scam. Unless you want to be like a doctor or something, college is a scam. Anyway, no, this is where you get me. Missing out on like my friends' like birthdays and stuff and like special events. That's where you lose me. That's where I don't know if I want to do that anymore. That's why the good thing with streaming, I can just tell y'all, hey, I'm not gonna be here, so I'm not gonna stream. But I have a backlog of YouTube videos that I'm gonna post that y'all can just still go watch and not get tired of me. I would quit. I don't think I would quit just because I persevere and I would just like get over it. But it definitely would hurt for a minute. Like seeing this would hurt me for like another like 2 days. But then I'm good at seeing like the after outcome. So it's like I wouldn't quit because it's just like I know there's more I still got to do, and this is just a sacrifice that's gonna come with it. So I would be sad though. Would be sad as shit though. Not getting cake. I'm not good. I'm not. Wait. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You talking about like cake? You talking about like cake? All right, type. Okay. See, I'm not a big cake person. When it comes to like cake and cupcakes, I'm not a big cake person. I gotta be in the mood for it. So this wouldn't get me, but like the whole event, like the smiles and all that, that's where you get me.
Lives,
That's
college,
where you get me.
relationships, birthdays, while you eat microwave pasta in a team van parked outside the track. You start to ask yourself, is this normal? Sleeping on floors, chasing money, fighting for hundredths of a second that no one outside the sport understands, living in a pressure cooker where one mistake could end everything. But you don't stop, because every now and then it clicks.
Also,
The car
wait,
feels
why are the buttons on the back of the steering wheel? Why are the steering wheel backwards? I'm sorry, I'm nitpicking too much.
But you don't stop, because every now and then it clicks. The car feels alive, you dance with it, you flow,
FH5
you
wheel.
remind everyone why you're here. Those weekends, they keep you going. Those moments, they're oxygen. You get the call for Formula 2. It's not the top team.
And it's upside down. It was not upside down. It was
But
just
it's something. And in
backwards.
this world, something is gold. Your parents cry. Not out of pride, out of exhaustion. They've mortgaged time, money, and peace of mind to get you here. You're
hey, it's not with Mercedes. Wait. Where at? Wait.
It's not even a guaranteed seat, but it's something. And in this world, something is gold. Your parents cry. Not out of pride, out of exhaustion. They've
Damn.
mortgaged time, money, and peace of mind to get you here. You're proud, but you're scared too. Because the higher you climb, the further there is to fall. You used to race for fun. Now you race for survival. Every lap is a resume, every result a pitch, every mistake a door closing. And even when you win, it's not enough. Because in motorsport, talent is the floor, not the ceiling. You make it. Formula One. The call comes after a strong finish in
Why was the transition like that? Why was the transition like that?
not the ceiling. You make it. Formula One.
Talent is not the floor or whatever. Wait. What do you say? Wait.
Every result a pitch, every mistake a door closing. And even when you win, it's not enough. Because in motorsport, talent is the floor, not the ceiling. You make it.
Talent is the floor, not your ceiling. You make it. Formula One. Like what? You could have said that a lot, not more way. It's flowy, bro.
The call comes after a strong finish in F2 and a few lucky dominoes falling. A reserve seat, then a testing gig.
Good job,
and
gang.
Miraculously, a race seat. Not with a top team, but who cares? You're in the pinnacle, the show. You see your name on the timing screen. You zip up the fire.
Who's on here? Wait. Who's on here? Daniel Ricciardo, Lando Norris, Pierre Gasly, Charles Leclerc. Was that like Zhuang Zhu, something like that? What's his name? It was something with like an X. Why is my mouse tweaking? I think this is his name. Zhu Guanyu, that's what it was. Appreciate you, Lucid. Appreciate you. They be getting me with like China and stuff, because they be putting their first name and everything and say everybody's last name. Like Yao Ming.
Fireproof suit with the F1 logo.
I feel like his name was longer than that shit.
You put on the helmet, slide into the car, lights out. And for a few seconds, it's everything you imagine.
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Chat, we gonna get YouTube Premium.
Hi.
Y'all hit me with two?
Former Halo project.
Y'all hit me with two?
Until it isn't. Because F1 is a few seconds, it's everything you imagine. Until it isn't. Because F1 isn't built for drivers, it's built for brands. Suddenly, you're not just racing, you're representing.
Wait, that was crazy. It's not built for drivers, it's built for brands? Hold on. Cooked with that one. You cooked with that one. You cooked with that one. You cooked with that one.
Every word you say, every gesture you make, it's public. It's monetized. You're told when to smile, how to answer, which sponsor to name first.
But
Immediate tra-
the hell for brands, then how does it move? Oh my lord.
training replaces free speech. The team did a great job becomes your automatic reflex. You sit in endless debriefs.
What are these steering wheels. This is not an F1 steering wheel. Dang, that's this. What is this? Bro, what am I? These are not F1 wheels. You have the middle of an F1 wheel and you slap the round wheel around it. This video's gonna make me mad, bro. She's gonna make me mad.
Talk in circles about aero balance, tire degradation, delta management. You memorize setup sheets. Spend more time on simulator rigs than in the actual car.
It's a whole Nintendo wheel. No bullshit. Like, come on. Whatever AI y'all got for these pictures, bro, do better.
Every click of the steering wheel
Do
before
better.
you even turn the ignition. And yet, you barely drive. Real seat time is rare. Testing's limited. Practice sessions are scripted. Most of the time, you're racing on data, not instinct.
Why are the buttons on the backside? We've been trying to figure it out though. This is a third or fourth time. They just can't get the steering wheel right. Our style's fire. They just can't get the steering wheel right. Also, we are 7.5 minutes into this reaction. Video's 20 minutes already. I mean,
That's beyond
damn.
anything you've ever touched. But it's also a diva. 1 degree of tire temp off and it turns into a nightmare.
They just can't get it right.
Managing systems
They just
is
can't get it
fine.
right. They just can't get the wheel right.
You
They just
destroy
can't
the
every
tire.
single time.
Too soft and you lose position. Everything is on the edge. And you're not alone anymore. There's a teammate. And in F1, your teammate is your enemy. You share garages, but
Wait.
not loyalty.
If
they're faster,
Is this supposed to be Brad Pitt and can't remember bro's name. But he's supposed to be the guys from the F1 movie. Is this supposed to be an animation of the F1 movie?
you lose leverage. If you're faster, you get internal politics. Every race is a quiet civil war, smiling for the camera.
That black man
killing
has
each other
not
on the
smiled
telemetry.
once. He is
Thought getting here
locked
would be
in.
the victory. But it's just the start of a
Talk
new
about
kind of
tunnel
pressure.
vision, bro.
Now, every mistake is a headline. Every lockup is a meme. You spend hours on social media, reading strangers question your talent. You watch onboard footage of yourself like game film, dissecting every frame. 1 DNF and you're washed. 1 bad season and you're gone. The worst part? You can't...
Stop. No, we're bringing this to light. Stop. Because I'm not being made as the one who said this. Stop. You're lucky I don't have my side camera set up. I'd super kick you. I need to get that back. I need to get that back. We need to start doing that again. Damn it. Where are we? Somewhere around here.
frame. 1 DNF and you're washed. 1 bad season and you're gone. The worst part? You can't admit you're tired. Because you're not allowed to be human. You're a machine. Fast, photogenic, media trained.
What are these cars? Wait, what are these cars? Did you see it? Did I see what? What are you talking about?
You thought getting here would be the victory. But it's just the start of a new kind of pressure.
Wait,
Now every mistake is a headline.
another mistake by this guy is even from a team lockup talent. Let's get him out of
Every
this.
lockup is a meme. You spend hours on social media, reading strangers question your talent.
I would have ratioed all of them.
Footage of yourself like game film, dissecting every frame. 1 DNF and you're washed. 1 bad season and you're gone. The worst part? You can't admit you're tired.
Yeah, like where is
You're
his
not
legs?
Human. You're a machine. Fast, photogenic, media trained, and always grateful. Even when the car is undrivable. Even when you're told to hold position for a teammate you've outqualified 6 times in a row. Even when your entire weekend is destroyed by a 5-second penalty you don't agree with. You used to live for the drive. Now you live for the post-race interview. You're
Bro,
still
this
fast.
quite literally is
But
the
none of
F1
that.
movie.
The paddock gets younger every year. Kids who were watching you from the stands are now walking into your garage. Fearless and faster than they have any right to be. They don't know the grind. They just know the simulator. And they're damn good at it. Your reflexes are still sharp, but not as sharp. You start to notice it in qualifying, those tiny hesitations in high-speed corners, the way your wrists stiffen after a weekend.
I'm gonna buy
This is the
YouTube
new
Premium. I
Dell
promise.
AI PC
I promise.
with Intel inside.
The third. This is the fifth ad of this video.
The car demands more than ever, and your body's starting to say no. You train harder, eat cleaner, sleep earlier, but the margins are ruthless. A tenth of a second feels like an entire lap. You used to be on offense. Now you're defending. The team knows it too. They stop bringing you upgrades first. Your defense
Damn.
gets shorter. They start.
Yo, what's up,
recognizing
Dan?
your teammate more in meetings.
What's good,
You
gang?
used to be the future. Now you're the veteran. Reliable, safe, replaceable. You tell yourself experience. But
Replaceable?
you bring more than just lap times. Racecraft,
Ooh.
consistency, leadership, but that doesn't sell merchandise. The sport has changed. It's not just about who wins, it's about who trends, who goes viral, who smiles well on camera. You've always been a driver first, a personality second. But now, that order doesn't cut it anymore. You start making content. TikToks.
Start making
podcast
content.
appearances,
Wow.
about mental strength and grinding for results, but inside, you're just trying to stay relevant. The seat isn't yours, it's leased by performance and
Content. Yeah, it's like, so what, y'all just bashing me? Cause like, I'm sitting here making content. Granted, I wasn't an F1 driver before I did this. I just started making content. But like, damn. Wait, he said contents with an S? I wasn't paying attention.
personality second. But now, that order doesn't cut it anymore. You start making content. TikTok.
No, he said it with a no, he didn't.
That order doesn't cut it anymore. You start making content.
Yeah, no, he just put a lot of emphasis on that last T. Yeah, no, 'cause he was like content.
TikToks, interviews, podcast appearances. You talk about mental strength and grinding for results, but inside, you're just trying to stay relevant. The seat isn't yours, it's leased by performance and perception. Your body's hurting more than it used to. Neck pain after street circuits, lower back tightness after high-speed corners. You don't talk about it.
Dude,
No
bro,
one
getting
does.
old.
Pain is weakness, and weakness is leverage. Just not yours. Off track, life blurs. You're barely home. When you are, you don't recognize the place. You see your family in passing. Your friends stopped asking you to catch up years ago. They got tired of the
My friends don't even care anymore. My friends don't even care when I come home. Home.
maybe next time texts. The sport consumes everything. Every year, you promise yourself this will be the season you find balance. It never is. You start making mistakes.
You know what's crazy though? They don't care. They'd care when he won that world title though.
Nothing big, just small lapses, a missed apex, a pit limiter error, a misread of strategy. But at this level, small is deadly. And the whispers start. He's slowing down, he's lost the fire. Maybe it's time for someone new. You try to ignore it, try to prove them wrong. But every race becomes a referendum on your worth. Every finish outside the points feels like a funeral. The paddock treats you with respect.
Bro, ever since I think I've made that connection with the F1 movie, I can't see this is not just Brad Pitt. Like I feel like I'm just watching a Brad Pitt thing, and they put him in a white race suit.
Kind of respect you give to someone who's already had
The
it.
halo behind the head is cracking me up. I peeped that too. I was just waiting to see if another car popped up to bring it up, because I was like, am I tweaking?
You still love it. The sound of the engine, the smell of the rubber, the adrenaline of a clean overtake.
What is this helmet? What? Stop. What is that helmet? What is that helmet? Disgusting.
Those things still make your heart race. But love isn't enough. Not
It's
here.
pro
Not
skateboarding. That's what I'm saying.
You were never in it for the fame. It was always about the drive.
Is bro riding a Harley Davidson or driving an F1
Split-second
car?
Decisions at 190 miles per hour. The way the world disappeared when you hit apex after apex.
This car didn't even have a halo.
It wasn't about trophies, it was about truth. You felt most alive behind the wheel. But the deeper you got, the more that purity faded. You became a professional long before you were ever ready to stop being a kid who loved cars. And somewhere along the way, the machine ate the magic.
You get a hospital helmet? I don't know what he got.
One sponsored dinner at a time. One Sunday parade lap where
They fixed it. This is the best picture of him in that car. This whole video. They finally fixed it. They finally fixed the car. We don't know about the steering wheel though. The steering wheel could still be messed up. But hey, at least the car and the person in it. It looks high. It looks high. It looks high.
the car was conserving tires. You still love it. That's what makes it hurt more. People think the tragedy of F1 is crashing out. It's not. It's fading out.
Back to the broken car. One frame. One frame. One frame.
Out slowly, quietly, while the world moves on to the next rising star and your name becomes a stat on a Wikipedia page. You think back to when you were a kid.
It's a Mario Kart? No
Cold morning,
bullshit.
grease on your hands, helmet too big, fire in your chest. That version of you didn't care about simulators, contracts, or media days. He just wanted to be fast. And you were, for a while. But now? Now you're thinking about what comes after the paddock, after the headlines, after the team hats and grid walks and post-race interviews. The part no one prepares you for, the quiet. Because when the headset comes off for the last time, there's no ceremony, no applause, just silence. And that's when it hits you. You spent your whole
You're
life
done.
chasing a dream. You caught it, lived inside it. But the cost wasn't just physical. it
Good,
was
what?
personal. You missed weddings, funerals, birthdays. You sacrificed sleep, comfort, relationships.
Missy
Yourself you won't get back. You told yourself it would be worth it. That becoming one of the 20 best drivers in the world was a fair trade.
I don't think I could do it for missing a funeral, bro. That's your last chance to say goodbye to somebody? And you can't. Nah. Y'all got it. I have so much more respect for. I mean, granted, I had respect for F1 drivers anyway. And like, an immense amount of respect for any type of motorsports driver, racer, whatever. That though? Yeah, no, that's not
You're
worth it.
Sure. You got the dream and lost your reflection in the rear view. Now, you're just tired. Not just in your body, in your soul. Tired of pretending you're fine. Tired of watching kids with million-dollar smiles hop into seats you fought tooth and nail for. Tired of having to smile through DNFS and team orders that make no sense. Tired of being a brand instead of a man. You still watch the lights go.
Tired of being a brand instead of a man? Bro's been cooking. Bro's been cooking.
You still grip the wheel like it's
Whoever wrote the script is
but the
cooking.
joy, it's quieter now. Harder to hear through the engine noise and the press briefings and the corporate scripts. Maybe you'll retire after this season. Maybe next. Maybe someone will make the choice for you. That's how this sport works. It doesn't say goodbye, it just moves on. But before it does,
Imagine not
say
getting
one thing
like to
yourself,
choose your
one last
retiring
time.
though.
Same thing you whispered as a kid back when racing was pure. I just want to go fast. And that's why it sucks to be an F1 driver.
Damn, that was a W video. Crazy video. I'm actually about to go back and add that college.
Introducing the-
Shut up. Go back, because I want to add that college basketball one to my watch list. Why is there a miserable life? That's off topic. I think they do like these miserable life videos.
You weren't even talking.
We are going to save this to our reactions, though. Oh, no, we got to save this one. Oh, no, we got to watch this one. Y'all don't see that. Y'all don't see that behind me. Y'all don't see that. Y'all don't realize why we need to watch that video. Am I getting a new 2K? Hell yeah. Nah, we got to watch that. Anyway. That was Why It Sucks to Be an F1 Driver by Benchflix. If you all enjoyed, hope you all... Ah, damn, I messed up the outro. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get better at posting my reactions more often and consistently. Just, you try to give me a minute. This will come out, though. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.